Good morning, beautiful people of YouTube. So recently, I ran out of pre-workout. As some of you know, I work out on the side. I have more than one hobby. But yeah, we ran out, and I noticed that on Facebook, gfuel had a BOGO, which stands for buy one get one offer going on. As I checked out the flavors, one really stood out to me. With the recent release of Doom Eternal, they had a special edition gfuel being released featuring the Slayer. Spicy Demonade. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out today, and we're gonna see what I think. So stay tuned. Yeah, let's slay some demons. Okay, so first thought, the good thing about gfuel is that for the most part, it's sugar-free. It says that it's, like this one especially, has a bunch of antioxidants, it's got a focus complex, it's got an energy complex. I don't know how well you can actually see. Yeah, you can't see it at all. But and it's not over the top like most pre-workouts, because a lot of times, especially when I get up early like this to start filming and stuff before my family gets up, I may take a scoop of pre-workout to get going. I like coffee, and I generally drink more coffee, but lately I've kind of gotten sick of it. Plus, I'm prone to ulcers or stomach irritation. So pre-workouts usually work a lot better for me. So this is the gfuel energy one it's called Spicy Demonade, which is a great play on words if you ask me. I saw that and I had to try it. And recently, if you watched the past video of mine when we do a spicy gummy challenge, I've really gotten into hot spicy foods. Just been something I've been doing, and it's been getting some good responses, so I've actually got more stuff on the way. But so we're gonna go ahead and check this out today. Caffeine wise, it's only got 15 calories, but caffeine wise, I believe it's just 140 milligrams. So if you just want to take one scoop in the morning or something like that, it's got less caffeine than most energy drinks nowadays. And as far as I know, it is not caffeine anhydrous, which is for the most part, anhydrous is another word for pure, I think. So it's not pure caffeine, and this one's more natural style, so it's kind of more ease you into it instead of just whoom, and then you jump down. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. This is my first gfuel, and by the way, they are not a sponsor, obviously. Just something I wanted to try out, and it is game related since it is Doom, so I wanted to do something with that. But first thing I noticed is that unlike most pre-workouts and most supplements, it has a pretty cool looking scoop. It's got a nice little funnel on the end, so when you go to dump it, it just doesn't, you have a chance to miss it. So just by looking at it, I can smell the spice. Most of the time I like trying stuff like this because they tell you it's spicy, but it usually isn't. I can smell it kind of on here. So let's go ahead and get a scoop going. Alright. So there we go. We'll do a full scoop. As you can see, I got a water bottle right here. Wow, so right off the bat, I inhaled some of it. So right off the bat, the scoop part's amazing. Having that little funnel on the end really helps. And I'm trying to see. So it's got cayenne pepper, must be the hot part, and it's got pineapple fruit powder. And yeah, so it doesn't have sugar, but I can see on here it's got sucrose, which is another word for sugar. I think it's more of a chemical version of it. So let's see how this turns out. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. And while we're letting that settle, I hope some of you guys can see is I've got my new Iowa Retro Gamer logo shirt here. Just arrived in the mail the other day. I like it. Teespring did a great job. Plus, I get a little bit of a discount since I'm the creator of it. If you guys are interested, go ahead and check the link in the description below. And we're gonna look at it. Now, right off the back, looks like it mixes pretty well. I can see it settling down in there. It's kind of hard to see probably from your perspective, but you can see little black flakes or red floating around. I'm guessing that's the cayenne pepper. It shook pretty well. I don't see very much settling on the bottom, which I've had in the past with a lot of pre-workouts where they don't shake at all, and then you get down to the last drink, and then it's just, huh. So as a lot of people know too, G Fuel is actually, what do I want to say, advertised or aimed mainly towards gamers. As I understand, that's probably what the G stands for, Gamer Fuel. But yeah, let's try this out. Whew. Ooh. Really grabs you by the boo-boo. I was not expecting that. Yeah, it is kind of spicy. Not over the top, not ridiculous. Alright guys, so it's been about a few minutes since I drank it. I have a high tolerance for high tolerance for caffeine, so it's kind of hard for stuff initially to hit, but it is approximately 6:37 in the morning, and my energy levels have increased, so this is some pretty good stuff. Overall, I would recommend it. I'd only recommend probably buying G Fuel though, if they have a buy one get one offer going on, because they are pretty expensive. But they do have 40 servings per container, which is actually really good for a pre-workout / energy supplement. I'm enjoying this more than my normal pre-workout. And as far as I can tell, this is a little bit more safer and not so much more throwing a bunch of these chemicals at you. I'm sure there's a bunch of chemicals in here. I'm not going to say that this is gluten-free, vegan. You know, it is sugar-free at least. But as a safer alternative for getting a boost in energy, I would recommend this one. Overall, the taste is great. I do like spicy stuff, so the spice kind of kicks in. Plus, it's Doom, man. I mean, look at that label. That label alone is freaking amazing. It is just freaking awesome, just sitting there, getting ready to slay some freaking demons. Overall, I'd recommend it. It's pretty good. I like the energy level. And especially in the morning when I like to take it to get going, that spicy really kind of kicks your butt into gear. So, yeah guys, G Fuel, Spicy Demonade, thumbs up.